Is buying an Ooni gas burner worth the money? Well, I don't know, but we're gonna find out. If you follow my earlier reviews, you may know that I'm not the biggest fan of using wood in my pizza oven, especially when you are an amateur pizzaiolo like myself. You wanna have wonderful pizzas, but at the same time, you might not have the know-how or the willingness to go all the way and getting wood to work perfectly. So I was very excited to buy the gas burner to make this oven, which I do love from a design point of view and ease of use point of view, more user-friendly with the gas. So here we are, let's open it, let's test it, and let's see whether it makes a wonderful pizza. Let's open this up. Okay. I don't know what that is, so we'll put it aside. Manual. Bunch of health and safety stickers. We're gonna ignore them, but never ignore health and safety. Whoa. These are a burner, nice and flashy. And here we have a bunch of other stuff. So let's just put the things here that came with it. And I think it's the time for the user manual, so bear with me. Next step is to install this. And remember when you bought it and there was this little Allen key here hidden? This is what it's for. Helps us to remove the cap, which we use, of course, when we use charcoal. Well, wood really. And this slits perfectly in here. So we put one screw in each side, keeps it in the right shape, and we start tightening it up. And let's see how it looks from the front, with the little jets pointing upwards. Depending on which part of Europe, UK, the world you're from, the attachment is going to be slightly different. In my case, in Italy, it comes with a hose like this. So you're going to use this little attachment you put here, and then you tighten it. You put this inside, push it in. This is when all those hours in the gym pay off. Mine are not. And then you use one of these attachments with a screwdriver, and we give it a big tight. My suggestion is when you want to put it away, you unscrew from here, but you leave all this attachment as it is. So this will be your connecting point. We keep this at the off setting and we switch on our gas. Switch on here. This one also has a regulator, so we're just gonna switch it on. Let's have a look at the front. And here is our fire. So one of the many reasons why I wanted to buy gas is also the speed at which I can heat up the oven and the speed at which the stone can heat up again one pizza after the other. So first test, let's see how long it takes for the stone to get to 400 degrees. When making pizza, one of the most useful accessories is an infrared thermometer. I use this one from Eric Hill. It's really great because it goes to 600 degrees Celsius, so it's perfect for cooking pizza where your temperature are pretty intense, and it's a super useful tool to know when to start cooking. So let's measure now. So I just switched it on. It's already at 175 degrees, and let's see how long it takes to get to 400. After 20 minutes, we are at 420. 20 minutes, it's not bad. Let me check a few other places, 370, 380, here at the front, 360. We're pretty much all there. 20 minutes, probably if we wait now 25, we're gonna be at temperature. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit of time because when it gets really, really hot, what happens is that it cleans the stone by itself. Self-cleaning stone, we love that. So if you let it go really, really high when you approach 500, all that dirt that you see here should disintegrate. So it's gonna give us a great base to start making our first pizza. I've learned this the hard way. Actually makes a lot of sense, but when you're using the gas, you keep this off because if you keep it on, there's no more oxygen, you choke everything and it doesn't work. So we've learned it, now you don't have to. All the stone is over 400 degrees, so let's make our first pizza. Similar on the countertop, pizza is down, or the dough is down. Start from the middle, make your way on the side. Make sure that you keep the edge nice and hairy.
Hairy or airy?
Airy. Without the... Italians have problems with the H. So it's airy, not hairy. Okay, let's go. Then we turn it. Give this a nice stretch. So, come closer, Carla. One thing when making pizza, it's important. Semola, it's your great friend, but it can also be your biggest enemy. So once you've used it to stretch it, clear up the countertop, and you don't want semola to stay on the dough, because when it meets the stone, which is very hot, the semola is going to burn. It's going to create that charcoal in your pizza, which you don't want. That's why when you see the pizzaioli, professional ones, they have one pile of semola, they make their pizza, and then they move it to the bit where there is marble to do the stretching. So all the semola gets absorbed, it goes away, you avoid the burning, which is what we're going to try to do here. Obviously, we don't have the space like a pizzeria, but you know, we try our best. We try our best anyway. As round as I ever make them, which is not very round. Start off. Sauce. This is a simple sauce. If you don't know how to do it, tell me. And I've made loads of videos about it. You can search for them. Parmigiano. Fior di latte mozzarella. Just like that. Oh, then we need some extra virgin olive oil. The olive oil, we use it from Passo della Palomba. This is award-winning. It's been voted the best olive oil in the world according to the International Olive Oil Competition. So it's pretty good. If you want to buy it, let me know. I'll tell you how to do it. Now that we have the pizza ready, let's put it in the oven. Pizza in our peel. One final stretch. Make sure the pizza is round, which, if you're me, it's always difficult. Then one swift movement. Oh, this is the first time, obviously, I use the gas. So we're keeping it at a maximum temperature. And then we'll see how it cooks it. And then we might decide for the next one to maybe lower it. I have no idea. Let's try it together. Oh, before all these things, come closer, come closer. See, it's been so hot that all the blackness, especially the one at the bottom, which is closer to the flame, have gone away. So this is a great way of self-cleaning your oven. Swift movement, and it's in. 30 seconds. Quick turn, 90 degrees, and back in. Check it out, come closer, look how nice. It's all bubbling away.
Wow!
So it's been 90 seconds. The bottom is cooked, check it out. So if you look at the top, it's burned a little bit more than I would want. So for my next pizza, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna let the stone go back to temperature, but then when I'm gonna put the pizza in, I'm going to turn the flame down. I think that's going to be the perfect way of making the pizza. But should we try this one?
Yes.
Okay, let's go for it. Let's do a taste test. Blow on it, it's nice and hot. How is it?
It's so good.
So as a recap, it tastes great. Isabella has said so. And it really makes the oven a lot easier to use. So for instance, now I get to enjoy this pizza. I cranked up the oven to the maximum over there. So by the time this is done, I get to go there and make my second pizza. I don't need to take care of the wood, which was one of my major critiques of the wood firing. I think this will make making pizza a lot more enjoyable, a lot more relaxing, especially for the guy that gets to make the pizza, which is this guy. So you know what? I think it's a good purchase. I think we need to practice a little bit more on how to deal with the flame to make sure that we get the best pizza. Like I said, I think the flame was a bit too high for this one. But I'll practice some more, and then when I found the right way, I'll make another video and let you know. Buon appetito!
Buon appetito!